Hey y'all. For y'all that don't know, my name is Carolyn. So I'm just gonna jump into it. My initial goal was to record this whole process and this whole journey, but I just wanted it to be very intimate, and I wanted to make sure that this was the right decision and that I was doing this for me and simply not for nobody else. Because you know, when you have all these people in your ear and you got this opinion, that opinion, this opinion, that opinion, and you're not completely like sure and you're not strong-minded on that topic, you're easily persuaded. So I just really had to make sure, you know, this is what Carolyn wanted to do. And so y'all, I just really been like making this video for so long. Like I've been putting it off because it's just like, I don't want nobody to say something negative and then I got to clap back, or I got, you know, now I got an attitude. And it's not even like having an attitude, it's just like, you know, to hell with your opinion. That type of thing. And this experience has just been like, wow. Like it has been so intimate, like just how I imagined it, just so intimate, and a handful of people knowing. I was just like, okay, yeah. So the closer and closer things are getting, I was like, I gotta let y'all know what's going on with me. So y'all, guess what? Y'all, I am preparing to have bariatric surgery. Boom, bam, that's it. I am preparing to have bariatric surgery. I am actually having the gastric sleeve done. And y'all, at first, I'm not gonna lie, like I was so nervous because I said the process, I had to do five. I had to do 5 appointments with my dietitian. And then, okay, my first appointment was August 20. It was like August 20 or something, 2020. And I met my surgeon. He introduced me to my dietitian. That would be like my next 5 visits. We went over overall history, my family history, sleep apnea, PCOS, and y'all, I do have PCOS where I have cysts on my ovaries and it throws off my hormones. I have irregular periods. Y'all, we did go over like different diets, different diet methods that I've tried, different pills, just, you know, the whole 9 yards. We went over all that. We weighed, we measured my neck, the circumference of my neck, the circumference of my waist. We measured my ankles because I was dealing with like a lot of fluid in my ankles to where they would like swell up my feet, and my ankles will swell up tremendously. I'll put pictures, you know, I'll insert a picture. So, like the cool blue light. My feet and my back and my legs will burn like bad. So we took care of that as well. And that day was August 26, 2020, and we also did labs. Like we did like a lot of lab work. And basically he was like, okay, once you weigh in, you can't gain 1 pound. 1 pound, and that's it. Like you start the whole program over. And I was like, 6 appointments, 1 appointment, 6 months. Yeah, I'm gonna do right because yeah. I wasn't trying to start over because I just wasn't like, it was something that I had set my mind on. I was like, okay, we're going to do this and we're going to do this and it's going to get done. And that's how it was. That's how it was for me. So the rest of my appointments following that was with my dietitian. So that was October 7, 2020, November 5th, 2020, December 10th, 2020, and January 21st, 2021. So with my visits, at first they all were in person, but certain visits were allowed to be virtual. So we did do virtual. And with my virtual, I would have to submit my food journals. I would submit food journals. So y'all, after I met my dietitian, Miss Sierra, I love her so much, y'all. She was just so amazing this entire process. But after I met with her, I met with my psychiatrist, and we did like an evaluation, just to see what my headspace was before surgery. I do have an appointment following up, like I think 1 to 3 months after surgery, because she did have some concerns. Because I was just like, nothing else, like, okay, Like, I get treated different now that I have started losing weight. So, you know, and it makes me uncomfortable. Like, with certain guys, like, I expressed that to her, and so she was like, well, I just want to see where your mental state is after surgery and things of that sort, because she said things are going to just, my life's going to change like forever. And that was just a concern I had. So that was a part of my, just to make sure that I was prepared for surgery and all that things of that sort, you know. Okay, cool. So my next appointment is February 26th, and this is going to be my clearance. I'm going to get cleared, like the okay from my dietitian to have surgery, but we are going to run more tests. And then I do deal with sleep apnea, so I'm not sure they're going to require me to do a sleep study yet. I'm going to find it out on the 26th, so we'll figure out that then. But y'all, pretty much my support group during this entire process has been so amazing. I really wasn't posting full body pictures on social media because I just really wanted to work. So between now and then, I've lost like right at like 40 something pounds, and it's like, y'all, I'm excited because I can do like everyday things. Like during my internship, I was in school at Unitech Training Academy in Baton Rouge for early childhood education, and so for my internship I had to, you know, deal with kids. And I was like, okay, y'all, like the littlest things like walking, you know, walking for a long distance of time, going upstairs was just so tiring. Like I was out of breath, like I was and I'm just like, and then the mask, y'all, the mask ain't making no better. I said, I don't want to live like this because this is embarrassing. Like, I feel like I'm about to pass out, or I got to hold my breath and I breathe so hard because they got people around me and I'm about to pass out because I'm trying not to, you know, I'm trying not to let nobody hear me breathing hard because I'm trying to about to complete pass out. And I was just like, okay. And then it was just a lot of things where like people like waking me up out of my sleep talking about, I thought you know, you were choking. I thought you were, I thought you were dying. And it was just like a lot of things, or people would look at me certain ways. Or y'all, let me tell you about this one instance. So this one instance, I was at TC Pizza with my guy friend, and every time I walk by, like I haven't even got my food yet, but every time I walk by, it was this boy and his girlfriend, and he would make a throw up sound. And so every time I was getting ready to walk by, or I walk by, she would let him know so she can make a throw up sound. And y'all, that was the most embarrassing thing that I encountered. Like, I'm like, okay, y'all, like, why is my weight, you know, why is my weight such an issue for you? Or like, why do you feel so much disgust when I walk by? And to the fact that you have to make a throw up sound, y'all was just like, yeah, let me out. And so like the last time I did address it, and he like got up like he was finna fight me, and I'm just like, yeah, I have to make a change, and I have to make a change for y'all. I'm not gonna cry, but like that situation was just like so uncomfortable for me, because it's just like, wow, y'all, you know, you would never get the chance to know how cool I am, how funny I am, how, you know, uplifting. And, you know, you would never get to know that side of me because you was just stuck on my appearance or how many times I got left out or something. But I was just like, yeah, it's time. This is for me. And at first I was like, okay, what is this person gonna say? What is that person gonna say? And honestly, to hell with anything that anybody gotta say, because, you know, it makes no sense for me to leave the earth. And y'all like, oh, well, Terrell was a good person. She was cool. She was funny. And I have nothing to show for her. Or, oh, she had a heart of gold, but I have such a good heart. But when it comes to health, my heart was bad. And I leave the earth because of my health. So, you know, that was everything. I am, like, from this point forward, I am going to include y'all as much as I can, because y'all deserve it. Like, I want to share that with y'all, just, you know, just so there's someone out there that's making a decision, or they're not sure, or, you know, even just with, you know, my little story I just told, if that helps anybody in any kind of way, you know, that's I'm all for it, and that's what I want to do. So y'all, that was my little story. I am going to upload a video in the next couple days about like different snacks I tried, my eating habits, do's and don'ts, what works for me, and just all that, the whole 9 yards. But I do promise from here on out I will include y'all in everything. And that's all. That's it. I will see y'all in a couple days.